Filling forms and typing in the same information over and over again can be boring and slow. What if we say ChatGPT could auto populate your grant and volunteering form from one spreadsheet to PDF for you? We will show you how, with a fake nonprofit information and a real fillable PDF form, you can automate this process. So, here's what we are doing. We got to fill nonprofit grant application for City of Fort Saskatchewan and a spreadsheet that contains all the information a typical organization could need to submit. Things like contact information, summary, budget, signature, and also the mission. This is a fake organization, so some of the information may not match up properly. So we will give ChatGPT both files, the Excel with all the data and the blank PDF, and ask it to fill out the entire application for us. Basically, we want to see if ChatGPT can take that information about an organization and turn that into a completed, ready to submit form without us typing everything manually.
We asked it to fill out the PDF form based on the information we provided, and first it confirmed the information from the Excel sheet, then it gave us the populated PDF. However, it only filled out part A with the contact information and left out the sections related to the project. So we asked for the remaining sections, which it then asked us to confirm signature details and whether we wanted the dates or checklist boxes to be filled out. The next PDF was fully filled out. However, we wanted a bit more information in the project section, especially with the timeline, as that was specifically asked in the grant. It prompted us one more time about the tone and how much detail it should go into, and then gave us that information. However, it didn't put it directly into the PDF, so we had to ask for that to be done separately. It did fill out the PDF after, but it left out the other sections, making us have to ask it again to merge it all together for the full PDF. The final PDF ChatGPT gave us was completed, but it wasn't perfect. Part 1 with the contact information had no issues, so it can definitely help with saving time when you have to repeatedly fill out basic information. The additional sections did match with what we provided in the Excel sheet about the project. However, we had to prompt again for better responses, so we would probably recommend writing in these sections separately, such as by prompting AI to help you come up with ideas and spell check before starting this PDF process. The formatting for the schedule and performance indicator sections was also a bit messy because ChatGPT wrote it as a table rather than in paragraph form, meaning we would need to go in and change it to be more legible for this application. Finally, ChatGPT seemed to get a bit confused in the budget section with where to put the numbers and descriptions, so tables seem to be a bit of a limitation for ChatGPT.
Overall, ChatGPT did a decent job filling out the basic fields and pulling from the data we gave. This test shows that GenAI can save time on repetitive sections, but it can still struggle with formatting and interpretation. So it's not just yet a replacement for a thoughtful writing for a final review. This could also apply for other fillable forms such as volunteering forms, course registration forms, expense reimbursement, regulation forms, or licensing renewal forms. A quick note here, just to be cautious about feeding real personal sensitive data to tools like ChatGPT or any other kind of Gen AI. I'm using an example of an organization and a simulated data. If you do this for real, make sure you review the privacy and security terms of the Gen AI tool you're using and also the business policies of your own organization. So, could we trust ChatGPT to fully fill out real forms? Maybe not yet, but it's a great starting point for saving time on repetitive admin work. And remember to always verify AI is a speed helper, not a autopilot.